Here at the Metrodome, you will find fans clad from head to toe in purple as they are more than ready for this NFC North matchup between the Lions and the Vikings. Happy New Year, everybody. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, thanks for sharing the holiday with us. Let's get ready for some football.
Well, Happy New Year to you, Jim, here as we get ready for this game. These players and coaches, they're going to only be happy if they win this game today and play well. When you get late in the season, players sometimes, they let their emotions be on the downside. You cannot let that happen. Come out here and play hard.
Two of the best in the league at their positions will square off in this game. A top-tier wide receiver, a top-tier cornerback. What gives in this matchup, Phil?
You know, when you talk about top-tier cornerback, that's a guy who is not afraid. A lot of these corners in this league now, they got to stay on their one side. They got to be outside because they don't want to be exposed, switching sides or playing a receiver in the middle of the field. That's not going to be the case here today. Going to be fun to watch a one-on-one match.
Kickoff is about to commence. Let's send you down to the field. Jason Hansen ready for the kickoff. And he's brought to the ground. Here comes the Vikings, 2011 first-round pick out of Florida State, quarterback Christian Ponder. Not where you want to begin a series. Backed up this deep. The quarterback throws to the right.
Number 55 breaks up the play.
And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. Second down after the incompletion. They give it to the running back. They deck him in the backfield.
Number 28 on the run.
Here's a look at defensive starters and a good look at the secondary. A group that could be the difference in this game today. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. From the shotgun, looking for an open receiver on the right. Breaks another tackle. In the books, touchdown.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catch.
The Vikings for the point after. The point after is good. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. They bring him to the turf. Here's the former #1 pick overall in the draft, quarterback Matthew Stafford out of Georgia.
The Lions do a good job with Matt Stafford. They know what his strengths are. One of his strengths, throwing the football down the field with ease, so they call a lot of plays to show that arm off.
Takes the snap from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Not giving up another inch.
Getting that first down in the game, to me as a quarterback, was a lot like completing that first pass. It just feels good, eases the pressure, puts you in rhythm, and you hope it keeps going from there.
The quarterback stands alone in the backfield. From the gun. Going across the middle. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on. And the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza. Earn free pizza fast with Papa Rewards at papajohns.com. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Draw play here. Going to be a tackle for a loss. Here's the defense, a unit that works best when it gets to the quarterback. The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. They'll go shotgun here. Sticks to his hands. The tackle was made short of the first, and that'll bring up fourth down. They're set to punt it away now. Set up, return. Here he goes. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return. Vikings getting ready now to start their drive. First down and 10. Peterson. That's a gain of 8.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
Second down. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Gains 16.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Players showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call, a blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Defense has them wrapped up.
Well, this team is definitely committed to the run. There's no doubt about it. And when you're committed to the running game, hey, a lot of them are not going to work. That's okay. Stay with it.
When you look at film of Christian Ponder, what do you see?
Well, I see that ability to throw it down the field, but also I think we forget that how fast he can run. And when you watch him play, he breaks the pocket so many times, outruns defenders. You go, man, I didn't know he was that fast. So that's a good thing to have in this day and age in the NFL.
They bring in an extra defensive back. Second and 8. Another carry here. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Loss of 4.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. The defense gets a sack.
Oh my gosh, when you take those blindside hits, the first thing you think of as a quarterback when you get up Did somebody make a mistake, or did I make the mistake not seeing that guy coming?
The punt team is in place and ready to perform. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Well, here's something you seldom see, lined up in the pistol formation. 1st and 10. It's handed to the running back. Gets past the first wave. Lions are in for the score.
Good job by the offense. They get in there, they tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
The Lions lining up for the point after. The point after try is in the books. Lions set to kick it. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Number 35 on the return.
The Vikings come onto the field now for this next series. The defense comes out in the nickel. Now 1st and 10. Adrian Peterson takes the football. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
When you run off tackle, one of the things you're looking for is for your tackle to make a good block. And then if you have a lead fullback, can he get past him and block the linebacker to free up the halfback so he can go in between them and get in the secondary and make a big play.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Going for it all, Christian Ponder. Knocked down.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Failing to connect there, 3rd down. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. Under pressure and incomplete.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
Logan on the return. This is a big-time return.
Gain of 12 on the play.
The Lions are getting set for their next possession. They face 1st down. Trying to work the middle of the field. Here's the pass, and it's broken up, incomplete.
What a good job by the offensive line. They gave the quarterback all day to throw it. He just couldn't put it on target.
Second down following that incompletion. The give to the running back. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. Back after this word from your local station. We're in downtown Minneapolis and the home of the Vikings, the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome. Here, a split backfield. Tight end in motion. 3rd and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete.
You are not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw offline.
He's going to try and return this punt.
A kick return on the play. Gain of 6.
Nickel formation for the defense here. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 2nd down and 8. Flip to the outside. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
28 hits the call of the win. Loss of 2.
The defense comes out in the nickel. From the gun. Stands in the pocket. And he's taken down.
Hard to get these hits against quarterbacks now, these blindside hits, because everybody's worried about getting hit as a quarterback, the protections, all the smart things they do, getting rid of the football fast, but they couldn't stop it that time. Big hit.
Chris Cluey called on for the punt.
Punt out of bounds at the 50-yard line.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. A tackle behind the line.
On the line. Loss of 1.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 11. He gets it again on this drive.
44. Ball carrier. 1 yard loss on the play.
Offense lines up here. Out of the shotgun formation. Trying to work that left side. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody nervous.
They're in punting formation. Oh, a little sloppy here, and the ball is muffed.
Always hustle on the kick teams and always be alert. That football came loose. What a job by the kicking team falling on it and getting that fumble.
Lions getting set now for their next series. They come to the line of scrimmage in an excellent starting point. First down and 10. They break through, tackle them behind the line.
Number 44 with the carry on the play. Loss of 3.
Some college flavor here as the offense lines up in the pistol. Will run it with him again. In on the stop.
The great thing about the draw play, just for a split second, the defense thinks it's pass. Now they're reacting instead of attacking, and allows you to get a few extra yards.
The offense ready to take advantage of this golden opportunity from the red zone.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
That big gainer on the ground gives them now a first down.
Number 44 with the carry. No gain.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. They bring in an extra defensive back. Quick drop back. Eyeing that left side. The pass fails to find the mark.
Number 13, the intended target on the play.
They've come out in the dime package. Third down and 7. He'll fire it out to the left. Caught it, and his feet are out of bounds. Should be an easy one here. The kick is through for 3.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Number 12 on the return.
Vikings come onto the field for their next series. The defense comes out in the nickel. Throwing now to his left. Incomplete.
Number 7 can't complete the pass.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Tight ends in motion here. Go! 2nd down and 10. He'll fire it out to the left.
Incomplete on the pass attempt. Number 84, the intended receiver. 3rd down.
Now looking at 3rd down. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. And here he goes. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the 1st down. They're going to the hurry up, back to the line. The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. And he wants to throw it across the middle. He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer, but these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done. Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space and making a nice catch.
Quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time, trying to make something happen. And he's brought down by Ndamukong Suh. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. They send the tight end in motion. The formation here, shotgun. Looking down the field.
Quarterback's got to know when it's inside of 2 minutes and that clock is moving, you want to get the football down the field and out of bounds. Holds onto the football too long, gets the sack, and that just kills the time management.
He's got a little bit of daylight here. The tackle was made, but the 1st down is picked up. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Drop back, shotgun formation. Looking to the right side and throwing. Makes the catch in open space.
Well, it's another 1st down for the offense, and I'll tell you who the happiest guys are here in this stadium right now. It's the defensive players sitting over on the sideline, getting a drink of water, having a little oxygen, the fan blowing on them.
Touchdown, Minnesota Vikings. Hurry up, 2-minute offense. And the extra point is good. Vikings getting ready to kick it away. They're not going to risk the big return, so here's the squib kick. Brought down at the 41-yard line. One more snap in halftime. Matthew Stafford looking long. That ball has been picked off. They've got him down there. That does it for the first half. Lions trailing this one. We're back here now in this one, where the Vikings lead by 4. All right, Phil, first half's in the books. Give us a little analysis of that first half.
Nothing like a close NFL game. You can tell when you watch it. The teams are into it. They came in physically rested and prepared. Emotionally, they're ready to play. The game plans are good. So what have we seen here in the first half? A lot of hard hitting, a lot of hustle. It's close. Let's see who can win it in the second half.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. The Detroit Lions ready to take over the football. Two tights for this play. First and 10. The quarterback throws to the right. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
They bring in the extra tight end. Second down, 3 for the first. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. The quarterback throws the pass, reaches in, and that pass is incomplete.
When you're going against a good quarterback and wide receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
He's going to try and return this one. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position. It's first down as they head to the line. Looking to scramble. Stephen Tullett in on the play.
Gets the call on the run. Gain of 8 on the play.
That's second down coming up.
Go!
Peterson. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
Nothing fancy about that, but it's a good run, gets a first down. Now the offense has 3 more chances.
First down here. Back to the running back. Makes a move and he's free.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Looking, fumble. That'll stop the play right there.
There's always a rule on the offensive side when the football is fumbled. Little guys pick it up, fat guys fall on it. Don't try to pick it up if you're one of the fat guys. That time they get it done and recover their own fumble.
Offense able to recover the fumble, and now it's third down. The quarterback will hand it off.
Number 28, the intended receiver on the play.
Should be a routine punt. Waves his arm, and he's going to make a fair catch. They'll take it at the 20. The defense comes out of the dime. It's now first and 10. Looking across the middle, that brings the play to an end.
Well, the one thing about picking up a couple yards, it's better than not losing a couple yards. Nice catch by the receiver that time.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Second down and 9. Looks around, looking for an open receiver on the right.
Not much you can say about that incompletion. The receiver was open. The quarterback just made a bad throw. Good decision, but a terrible throw.
3rd and 9 after that last incompletion. Out of the gun. The throw to the left. It's off the mark. All set to punt here. Signaling for fair catch.
Fair catch. Williams at the 31-yard line.
The safety near the line of scrimmage. Adrian Peterson takes the football.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd and 6. Right back to him one more time.
55 makes the stop. 1-yard loss on the play.
This is 3rd down. Go! From the shotgun. Looks to his left. No one in sight. Has the grab.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Chris Cluey called on for the punt. Logan on the return.
That was a terrible job by the punt returner. A lot of space in front of him. He hesitates, and when you hesitate, you allow the defense to break down, surround you, and tackle you. Don't hesitate. Take the first lane and go.
1st down, offense readying for the snap. Play action. Quarterback has it on his hip. Now looking to throw.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
On the play.
"15 minutes to go, and we'll return after this message and a word from your local station. We welcome you back to the action as the 4th quarter is about to begin. Offense lines up here. 2nd and 1. The give. He's into the open. Gains 13.
A lot of ways to get plays in the NFL. It doesn't always have to be by a pass. Good job that time by the running back.
Offense lines up here. Quarterback drops back. He He's got the grab, and he's got the first.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. To the ground here. Trying to find an opening. To the right. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
That's a nice job blocking by the offensive line and a really good job by the running back. Seeing the proper hole, gets up in there and picks up big yards.
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. Defense wraps him up.
Well, the quarterback gets the completion. It's going to look good on the stat sheet, but there was no chance of getting the first down by catching and running against this defense. Quarterback's got to be a little braver and throw the football down the field.
Second down coming up. Takes the stab from the shotgun. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. That's a gain of 6.
Well, when you get this close, it'd be nice to punch it in there and score. Even though you're still going to be behind, execute the play and get it done.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. From the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Brings it in for the score in the end zone.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Lions lining up for the point after. Extra point is good. And following the extra point, the Lions lead by 3. Lions set to kick it. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. The Vikings get ready to start their drive. First down coming up. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And pick up about 4.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Offense lines up here. Go! Second down and 6. Back to the ground. Brought down right at the 50.
Well, the defensive coach is going to be upset after this play. After that long run, terrible angles, and really just a lack of hustle by the defense gives up the long run.
First down here after the run. They'll go shotgun here. Working that left side. And the throw, it's incomplete.
Ball's incomplete. Number 12, the intended receiver. Second down.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out. Third down and 10. They're going to get him here for a sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Chris Cluey called on for the punt. Logan on the return.
41-yard punt. Return for a gain of 9 yards.
We're late in the fourth, and the offense is just trying to sit on the lead. Challenging the defenders to the right side. That pass, well, looks like a little miscommunication. Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the fourth. Trying to find an open man, and he's forced to the ground. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Third down on the way. Looking to the right side and throwing. No one was open.
Somebody's got to get open. My gosh. The quarterback had all day long to throw it. Great job by the offensive line. Nobody to throw it to, so it's incomplete.
Fair catch signal made.
Fair catch called for at the 34-yard line.
Vikings getting ready now to start their drive. First down on the way. Go! Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. Tackle down at the 42-yard line, wasting little time.
8 on the play.
Second down here after that run play. Tight end in motion. Quarterback dropping back, looking to get the feet planted, and he's intercepted. Tackles made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
They bring in an extra defensive back. Tight ends in motion here. 1st and 10. Play action. Trying to work that left side. Reaches in, knocks it away.
The quarterback is going to hate himself tomorrow when he watches this tape, because you only get a chance for big plays in the NFL about 3 or 4 times a game. That one just went by.
Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. From the gun, the quarterback throws to the right. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the 1st down. That reception gave them the 1st down. They're going back up top, looking for an open receiver on the right. Wow, what a time. Touchdown near the end of this one. That touchdown might just wrap it up.
Yeah, it sure will, Jim. It's been an exciting game all day, and to score late in the game like this, to put it away, it's time to celebrate a little on the sideline.
The Lions lining up for the point after. He made it. Jason Hansen ready for the kickoff. Tackled at the 29-yard line. The Vikings come onto the field now for this next series. First down here. That's a pass all the way. Surges ahead. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, but I don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun formation. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Nice tackle.
Sometimes you got to give the coaches credit. They design a play that's smart, easy for the players to manage, and what we got there is a throw and a catch, and now they have a pretty good chance of getting a 1st down. Well, what do you want them to do? They design a play, the guy's wide open, the protection is great, and just an awful throw by the quarterback. When you get situations like that, you must take advantage of that. NFL quarterbacks cannot miss wide open receivers.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 2. Challenging the defenders to the right side. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. No huddle time.
The defense thinks they have the guys to play man-to-man coverage down the field. Well, they didn't that time. The receiver made a nice little move, gets open, and a good throw by the quarterback.
A ton of defensive backs out here for this play. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. The reception, easy, wide open.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 3rd down and 3. Eyeing that left side. A tackle that had to be made. And that'll set up 4th down. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Into the open flat.
And what you do in man-to-man defense sometimes, get up there and disrupt the wide receiver. Disrupt his rhythm, disrupt the timing, and what do you get? Another incompletion.
This game is about to finish. 1st down and 10. Running back gets it on the handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line. That's it. This game is over. And coming up next is the post-game wrap-up, brought to you by Gatorade, G-Series Recovery.